Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for May 5th, 2020, from Numbers chapter 15 and 16. A righteous rebellion against Moses. Another rebellion, this time you could say for self-righteous reasons. Well, actually every rebellion against God and what God has established is really coming out of self-righteousness. Not wanting to trust in God, but in our own ability. This is a repeated theme for the people of Israel. Now, after God had given instructions for the sacrificial system, for the tabernacle, let's pick it up in Numbers chapter 15, verse 37. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the people of Israel and tell them to make tassels on the corner of their garments throughout their generations, and to put a cord of blue on the tassel of each corner. It shall be a tassel for you to look at and remember all the commandments of the Lord, to do them, not to follow after your own heart and your own eyes, which you are inclined to whore after. So you shall remember and do all my commandments, and be holy to your God." Now the question, does the tassel on your garments make you holy? The answer is no. God makes you holy. The tassel was there to remind you of God and the commandments, and not to follow your own ideas. Korah, a son of Levi, who was going to be one to assist the priests, especially in the sacrificial system at the tabernacle, started the rebellion. Let's pick it up in Numbers chapter 16, verse 3. They assembled themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said to them, "You have gone too far, for all in the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Why then do you exalt yourselves above the assembly of the Lord?" Okay, Korah was right about one thing. Those who trusted in God are holy, for God makes them holy. But his comment about exalting themselves above the assembly of the Lord is completely wrong. Korah would also even make some later comments about how Moses didn't fulfill everything and bring the people to the promised land. How quickly Korah forgot it was because of the people's rebellion they couldn't go to the promised land and have to wander for 40 years in the wilderness. But again, let's pick up Moses' response, starting with verse 8. And Moses said to Korah, "Hear now, you sons of Levi. Is it too small a thing for you that the God of Israel has separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself, to do service in the tabernacle of the Lord, and to stand before the congregation to minister to them? And that he has brought you near him, and all your brothers, the sons of Levi, with you? And would you seek the priesthood also? Therefore it is against the Lord that you and all your company have gathered together. What is Aaron that you grumble against him?" Think of it this way. Just because Korah could do the tasks of the high priest doesn't make him the high priest. Have you ever ridden a bus? Sure, I know how to drive, but yet if I get onto a bus, I don't say to the bus driver, "Get out, I'm going to drive today." No, I'm not the one that's designated to drive the bus. The bus driver is. And that's what Korah was trying to do. Usurp the authority that God had given to Aaron. Korah was not happy with what he was given. So he rebelled. Even though he was given a very special task, to do special service to the Lord in the tabernacle. His tribe was set apart from all the rest of Israel. He should have been happy in that. Instead, he rebelled against God. Let's find out the results of this rebellion. Verse 28. And Moses said, "Hereby you shall know that the Lord has sent me to do all these works, and that it has not been of my own accord. If these men die as all men die, or if they are visited by the fate of all mankind, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates something new, and the ground opens its mouth and swallows them up with all that belongs to them, and they go down alive to Sheol, then you shall know that these men have despised the Lord. And as soon as he had finished speaking all these words, the ground under them split apart, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up, with their household and all the people who belonged to Korah, and all their goods. Yes, God takes rebellion very, very seriously. And so we continue to put our faith and trust in God. Join me again tomorrow. God's peace and many blessings be with you. Thank you for watching, and please share this video with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for watching.